I guess I'm not the only one that saw the Magnus and Janja video, and honestly, this might be the only take I got from that video, was that Janja does not hangboard. She said she doesn't do any fingerboarding. I was like, what do you mean you don't do any fingerboarding? You're an elite Olympian with over 48 World Cups. You don't hangboard? And she said, nah, like, she thinks it's overrated. It's all right, bro. And I was like, oh my days. That's not insane. I've always had this tension with hangboarding, and even though when I started this YouTube personal talking in front of the camera series, I was like, I want to get a one-hand hangboard so that shows like a level of finger strength. But also, it's like, bro, I'm not sure how like the correlation between. I mean, there is obviously some form of correlation between stronger fingers and a better climber. For sure, but like she was saying, she can't even do a one-arm pull-up. I was like, she clearly can do a one-arm pull-up because she did it in the video. But like, I was like, wow, like, I guess different strokes for different folks, and just finding what works for you that creates a stimulus that your body needs for you to be a better climber is necessary. I'm obviously going to stick to my training plan because like I want to make sure that I'm like hitting all the right notes for me to succeed. But I was just like, wow, I can't believe she said that she doesn't fingerboard. It's not even that crazy, but anyway, cool. Today, it's gonna keep it a relatively short session. I had a session last night at Foxhall East with my group. I did like a circuit board around the circuit board like 5 times. Do you know what's so interesting? Jugs hurt the most. When you're doing a circuit board, any circuit board training, it's the jugs that kill you, I swear to you. And so I'm gonna try my hardest to kind of take it easy today. I'm gonna do a couple laps on the Alta Belay because that's what, I don't really have much time. I've got a meeting at 1 o'clock and it's 11:45 now. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start off with doing some easy climbing. This is a 6A, it's a purple one. Try to take it chilled, and hopefully, do you know what? It should be chilled because I want to talk as I do this, so you know it's chilled. So what's the latest? What's the greatest? Red Bull are obviously the ones who are sending me on this trip to Nigeria, which I'm really excited about. But we're also going to do stuff in between it as well, such as visit their APC center, which is basically a center where athletes go to train. Sorry that it's really loud. These guys are doing some drilling on my left-hand side. But I'm gonna go there to do some Frankenstein, test where I'm at physically, probably test my VO2 max. Most likely gonna do some forearm strength testing. I really have no idea. When I get home today, I'm gonna actually Google what the place looks like. I wanna say it's in Germany or Austria. One of the two. Let's see, I have no idea where I'm going, but it sounds really, really cool. They told me yesterday about it. And so I'm really excited about that. Also, if you don't know, Red Bull also does a creeper event, which is basically a deep water solo event. Oh, I've got a cramp in my hand. And I've been invited to that. If any of you know me, last year I took part in the North Face deep water soloing event, which I'm not gonna lie, for me feels a lot scarier than climbing a big wall. I can swim, and it's not even about that, but it's just the fact that you're falling into water and being able to control yourself as you fall into water is like really hard, especially someone who's not like, I wasn't born and raised in the swimming pool. So yeah, they've asked me to take part in that. I'm a bit scared how that's gonna turn out. 6A was comfortable. My toes are hurting. I don't know if that's the shoes or I need to cut my toenails. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that was chilled. Very chilled. Let's get back to it. Kind of want to do some 4x4s today. Ooh. 4x4s. Last time I did 4x4s, my asthma was feeling so terrible, so congested. I went for a run recently and yeah, it confirmed that I should be taking my blue salbutamol pump before I go for runs. Because I felt so good. My heart rate went down from 160. Well, wait, went down from 170 in fact to 160, which is incredible if you ask me. But overall my heart rate, my average heart rate was like 140, and that's because I decided to take my blue inhaler before my run. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and manage that. Manage what I eat as well, because in the morning I get quite a bit of mucus build-up. So when it's a lot of, it feels like TMI. You guys aren't my doctors, but like I'm just letting you guys know. This has been my reality all my life. And so, I need to pay attention to what I eat. Yeah, but asthma's feeling good at the moment. Can't complain. Feels alright. That was an orange 6A plus. Should I do the green or should I stick with the orange? I'll do the green. Trying to really relax my arms, shake them out, pay more attention to the way I climb. Not rush, shake out the right, shake out the left. Find good opportunities to shake out. To rest. Foot swap. Voila. That was all right. Tricky 6B. Had to be a little bit thoughtful instead of moving that end, but yeah, got the job done. I think I'll say between that range of 6'8" to 6 feet and get back on the wall. Yeah, that was chilled. My toes are still hurting, so let me pause the recording. Yeah, yesterday I had a good moon board session. Like, I haven't done like a proper board session in ages. I wasn't feeling weak, I was feeling rusty. I think there's a slight difference. Like, when you haven't used a moon board in a little while, you forget like certain movement patterns that you need to do. But yeah, I felt good. Really trying to focus on like resting on through my legs. Yep, feeling good. second time doing that green one. It's kind of technical. It's not easy at all. Alright, let's find another route. Keep it interesting. Let's keep it interesting. Hey, alright, cool. I'm gonna do this one behind me. There are a couple. There's a 6A, 6A plus, 6B, and 6B plus, which is a pink one on this. That I think I'm gonna go up and down for free. And if I get bored, I change up. But I'm not feeling pumped. If I was to say out of 10 how I'm feeling, probably in terms of forearms, maybe a 4 out of 10, maybe 5 out of 10, which feels good. If I need to reduce the level, I will reduce the level. This green, 6B, very like technical towards the top. It in certain moves technical as well, but anyway, let's try this again. All right, I'm gonna begin with the blue 6A plus and see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna try to take it slow. The aim isn't to climb fast. The aim is to climb effectively. My friend said to me that you should be a lazy climber. I was like, what do you mean by lazy climber? But when you're a lazy climber, you try to look for the most efficient way to climb. So perhaps he meant be an efficient climber. Be an efficient climber indeed. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Even when you're feeling good, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, boy. Felt good. Go straight into doing the orange, which is a 6B. If I'm honest with myself, it looks really hard, but well, I guess when you shake like this, it gives you time to look up and sort of figure out what you're gonna do next as well. Look for the footholds, it gives you time to pause and really take in the climb. So often we rush to finish the job, which makes sense. Spending time on the wall is a privilege. Get to learn. did not see that on that side. Yeah, I totally didn't see that. Next move is tough. What can I do? Shake, shake, shake. I feel like that is the move. It's like a push away that. Good job, good fighting. Good fighting. It was tough. That was really tough. Look at me, I was sweating. But I'm really happy that I took moments just to shake it out and not to panic. I didn't feel panicked up there. I just needed to take moments to shake out. But my forearms are feeling really warm right now. The 6B was tough. Even the 6A plus was tough as well. But I think I'm gonna go back to the 6A plus and probably alternate between the 6A plus and the 6B. Let's go, do that again. We're gonna fight. Another fight. Another fight. Another fight. Good fighting. Very good fighting. Hard, man. That 6'8" plus feels treacherous, man. It's because it's so crimpy. And so it feels like a fight. My lord. All right, I might move to the mint and alternate between the 6'8" plus and the 5. Because I want to be able to finish. Allez, allez. This doesn't even feel high anymore. I remember when I first started climbing and I did this wall, I was like, this is crazy high. Get me down. Now this feels normal. I guess exposure therapy, your brain just gets used to the height. Your nervous system isn't panicking. You can chill. Yeah, that was calm. I feel like just to do that again. That's it, guys, that's 6'8" plus. Gosh, got to really fight with that 6'8" plus. I said that was the last one. What should I do? 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 I'm gonna do the 5 again. That was fun. So the 5 is really juggy, and the thing like juggy holes, yeah, they feel safe, but the way they really kind of dig into your hands in a really strange way and it kind of hurts. So I actually think it's kind of good practice for like outdoor climbing, because I specifically remember in Jamaica where like we was on a hold and there was a jug, but it was sharp. And you're like, is this rest or is this torture? And most of the times it felt like torture when it was supposed to feel like rest. Shake, shake, shake. Don't underestimate the shake. Listen, no chalk. Just me and my rough hands. Dry, rough hands. All right. That was chilled. Cool, done this section. What's the time now? 12:33. 12:33. Right now, this kind of feels like zone 2 training. If any of you guys are runners out there, you understand that the need to stay at a zone 2 level for a while until your heart rate adjusts, and then you can improve your speed because your heart rate isn't skyrocketing. It's just what these kinds feel like to me. I'm going to try the 5+ and I think it's a 6A+. 5+ is the purple and the 6A+ is the Smarties. And then I think I should be done because I have this meeting at 1. I also need to do some pull-ups, which I'll see how I do. If I do this quickly, I think I'll do 2 of each. That might take too long. I think I might do both. Just do the Smarties and the purple, and then try to do some pull-ups because I'm working later as well. So yeah, let's go on with it. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with the 5+, and then I do Smarties to finish, because I think it's always good to finish on with a dessert, right? Smarties dessert? I guess so. Yeah, chilled. Again, just trying to really focus on resting, take my time, not rush it. Let's get straight to the Smarties. Really happy with that session. Like the focus wasn't all about speed or focus support. It was about resting, finding rest points, chilling. One thing which happens naturally when you run out of steam, you kind of start to panic, and I was trying not to panic at all, like, because on a rock you just won't have that opportunity to find easy rest points like you can on a climbing wall, because you're searching as well. So you've got to take your time to really rest, like really shake out on really easy stuff. And then it gives you the opportunity to really plan your next move. So yeah, happy with that.